Get it out of there and hate about it. That's enough to make a sick. I was laying out with the vultures. You wanna get close?
Hello, everyone. Proud to bring you Wednesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On the sidelines, it's David Aldridge. Coach, at this stage of the season, are teams' identities that well-defined?
Well, Kevin, they better be. If you don't have an identity at this point, I don't know how you're going to get one. Look, you're going to improve in whatever you do as the season goes on, hopefully. But your identity by now should be firmly established, what type of team you are and want to be. Teams that don't have that, they're in trouble.
And a look at the starters for the Pistons. Sliding in at the wing spot, it's Ivy and Hardaway Jr. Thompson is out there with Jalen Duren. And it's Beasley in at the guard position. Here's Wells, and the three ball is good.
Just the first good move in a game of chess between these two coaches.
Yeah, now we get to see the counterplay. How you respond is half the battle out there.
And here's Thompson. 23 points his last outing. Clock at 4. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Duren. And so here's Memphis. Outside, Bain. Pippen, a screen on Ivy. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Yeah, Bain is dangerous from three-point land. The defense has to chase him off that line.
Here's Beasley. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Pippen, it's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Ivy with it. What a tremendous game he played against Toronto. Out to Hardaway. 5 on the clock. Duren with a screen on Bain. Bangs home the trifecta.
And if Ivy can hit that shot with consistency, it really makes him a tough cover.
Clark, a screen on Thompson. And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That's his first foul. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Here's Pippen. That's basket number 2 with his third shot, off to a fast 2 for 3.
Well, you can't start the game much better than this. 4 of 5 from the field.
Ivy passes to Hardaway. Here's Duren. Makes it off the glass.
Well, the numbers will show that Duren is one of the top offensive rebounders in the game. He is a high motor player.
Duren pulls it in. Pistons trail by 3. After a solid rookie campaign, Coach, Jalen Duren had a breakout sophomore year.
Well, Kevin, Jalen Duren knows who he is. Averaging a double-double, but he stays within himself. Doesn't take very many jump shots. Shot well over 60%, and he has got a great motor.
Clock at 6. Bain, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
In the corner, Hardaway with it. Thompson outside. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. No good from Beasley. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Pass to Pippen. Bain kicks to Wells. No good from outside.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
Now, here's Ivy. And it's all evened up. Ivy's got 6 points.
Oh, how about the quick thinking by Ivy? I love when he goes right at it with the shot.
Here's Bain. And another miss by Memphis.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Set up.
Here's Durant. That misses off the backboard. Memphis has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Pippen with the bucket. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. And timeout call by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Santi Aldama's checked in for the Grizzlies. And Detroit with a change here, too. Marcus Hasler's checked in for Hardaway. Out to the right wing. Sasser finds Thompson. Ivy against Spain, and it's good for 2. Ivy's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Too smooth from the mid-range. Defenders can't let Ivy get comfortable from there.
Pippen, the pass to Jackson. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
And knocking down shots in the mid-range area really forces teams to have to adjust their defense.
Well, look, he's got the length to get that shot off regardless of how the defense plays.
It's stolen by Aldama. Clark with a wide open look. And the 3 off target. Here's Sasser, defended by Pippen. The offensive rebound. Thompson, a screen on Bain. Just 5 on the clock. Ivy drops in the tray. Ivy's got 11 points.
Look, if I'm one of his teammates, I just keep getting him the ball. He has been lights out.
The 3, Pippen. Rebound by the Pistons. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
Yeah, and for a coach, seeing your schemes clicking like that is very rewarding.
Cans it from downtown. And the Grizzlies lead by 1.
Wow, you don't see that kind of quickness from Aldama all that often.
It's an odd stat, but what I'm going to throw out there anyway, the Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, this isn't football, right? They had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was. Constant change, hard to build chemistry, and let's face it, hard to win games.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. are November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You look at Detroit. They're down in 9th place so far, still early in the season.
And right now for the Pistons, they haven't packed any big surprises into the early part of this season. They're right in the middle of the NBA's pecking order.
Yeah, the middle of the pack seems to be right where they belong. They don't want to get complacent or to start pressing.
Beasley for three, and Desmond Bane pulls it down.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Ivy. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And nothing is falling for him right now. Bane passes to Clark. The shot from the low post is good. And now an 8-point Grizzly lead.
You got to know this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
To the inside. And Duren slams it in.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Pass to Jackson. Fires the three. Thompson with the rebound. Pistons trail by 6. Now Ivy, guarded by Bane. From 20 feet out. And Detroit again with the bucket.
5 of 5 to start. I think he's in a zone.
Clark kicks to Pippen. Drills the three-pointer. Pippen's got 10 points.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Ivy a screen on Pippen. From past the arc. That shot no good. Memphis leading by 7. Bane passes to Pippen. There's a screen by Aldama. And that's a foul called on Santi Aldama. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Memphis. Arabia's checked in, and it's Kennard in for Bane. Detroit also making some changes. Stewart checked in for Duren. Holland comes in for Asar Thompson. And it's Fontecchio in for Jaden Ivey. Offensive rebound. Stewart misses.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Jackson setting the pick here for Smart. Pass to Aldama. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. It's Beasley on the wing. Over Kennard. No good from Beasley. Memphis with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Smart kicks to Kennard. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's on Ron Holland.
Yeah, the big man playing big. Aldama takes the hit and completes the play.
And the Pistons making a change here. Hardaway's checked in. Free throw no good from Aldama. Recent times have certainly been tough in Detroit. Like 14 wins last season, a franchise record low.
And Kevin, if you look, Detroit's last 5 seasons, 23 wins is the most they've had. So their fan base hungry for a winner in the Motor City.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Greg, no one questions the Grizzlies' talent. The challenge has always been availability.
Yeah, whether it's been injuries or suspensions, it's hard to get into a rhythm when you're missing key players. But when they're all on the floor, Kevin, they can beat anyone.
Good on both. 52 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Back to Smart. Kennard against Hardaway. Puts it up. The Grizzlies with another miss. Pistons trail by 7. Pass to Holland. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. The shot that time not on target.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, that just comes down to the timing being off between those two guys.
Here's Holland. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Big-time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Oh, man, that's like stealing 3 points. Big-time finish to the quarter.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Grizzlies lead by 6. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Pistons trail by 6. Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second quarter. They've got Holland. Hardaway is out there with Marcus Sasser. Then there's Isaiah Stewart. And it's Fontecchio in at the small forward position. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Grizzlies retired Marc Gasol's number 33 last season. You may recall he moved to Memphis in his teens, watching his older brother Powell play for the Grizz. Mark said, "I had a very unique perspective, that of a fan. When I came back as a Grizzlies player, I carried that with me." Kevin, that pride certainly showed.
Pride's a great word to use. No question, DA. Thank you. Wells sets the pick for Kennard. Sinks the three-pointer. Kennard's got the lead up to 9 now for the Grizzlies.
Yeah, Kennard's percentages from 3 are insane, and he's consistent. He does it every year.
Stewart, a screen for Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Sasser. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Memphis leading by 9. Here's Aldama. Here's Huff. Still scoreless. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Sasser. His three-pointers off the mark. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Back to Aldama. Memphis moving that ball around. Wells passes to Aldama. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are 1 or 2 of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
Well, not the place Aldama makes the biggest impact. He specializes elsewhere on the court.
He's perfect from the line this time. He stands since 2009. The Pistons have just 2 playoff appearances.
Yeah, that's true, Kevin, and they got swept in both of those playoff appearances. They haven't won a playoff game since 2008. And with all the lottery picks they've made recently, their fans are itching to see some progress.
And the Grizzlies leading by 9. Outside, Smart. To the paint. And the rebound goes to the Pistons.
The defense does just enough to alter that shot.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game. And the NBA helping establish academies and even leagues, Greg, on foreign soil. Do you expect more to come?
I do, Kevin. I think the league recognizes it has a big role to play in the expansion of the game globally. Investments being made with the long-term view in mind.
Detroit, no good that time either.
Well, this has been a frustrating night for him, still without any points.
Pistons trail by 9. Pass to Sasser. Here's Holland. He's got 5. Launches a 3. Sinks the triple. Holland's got 8.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Now Eldama. 9 points last game. Count it.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Pass to Holland from the arc. And another 3 for Detroit.
Well, hey, you give him some daylight, he can knock it down.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Now Eldama. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Memphis shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Jalen Duren comes in for Isaiah Stewart. And it's Asar Thompson in for Holland. And for the Grizzlies, 2024 stand was marked by an unprecedented amount of injuries.
Well, Kevin, they used 51 different starting lineups. That's the most in NBA history, and they were also forced to use 12 injury hardship exceptions. That is just incredibly bad luck.
Making free throws a big key for any team. Let's see the best in the NBA. The Pistons second.
You know, it's really a team-wide talent. You want to foul to stop layups, but against them, you're not saving much. They'll make you pay time and again.
Sasser with it. Still yet to score. Now, here's Duren. 6 to shoot. Out to Thompson. Puts up a 3. Out left to the wing. Duren with a screen on Smart. Sasser gets the bucket. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for Memphis. They've led by as many as 11 points. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. And that's the 3rd of 4 straight played at home. And again, Memphis no good. Pistons trail by 6. Here's Thompson. Back to Fontecchio. Pistons passing it around. Duren down low. He's covered by Clark.
Well, this is where Duren looks to score, and it's why he shoots such a high percentage.
Pass to Eldama. Outside, Bain. The three-pointer is right on target. Bain's got 9.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
The shot by Thompson, no good. On the wing, Bain. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And now a 9-point Grizzly lead. Sasser, the bounce pass. Clark against Duran. And the foul called on Brandon Clark. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Memphis. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Santi Aldama. And Pippen subbed in for Marcus Smart. Detroit also making some changes. Malik Beasley, he's checked in for Fontecchio. And Ivy subbed in for Moore. Duran a screen. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. As the son of two professional athletes, Stan, Jaden Ivey was raised around sports. He knows the culture.
Yeah, that's an understatement, Kevin. His grandfather and father both played professional football. His mom played in the WNBA. She's now a college coach, but she also spent some time as an assistant with the Grizzlies. This guy has had sports from the time he was born.
We see coaches, Stan, willing to pay fines for complaining about the officiating. I'm having a hard time thinking if you ever did that. I'm going back in my Rolodex here. Did you ever do that, Coach?
I mean, Kevin, I paid hundreds of thousands of dollars of fines in the NBA. Yeah. My wife was not real happy about that at one point, reminding me early on that we had 4 kids we were going to try to put through college. And she told me one year I just gave away 2 college educations.
Oh, goodness. Wells, he's checked in for Memphis. And a switcher also for Detroit. Hardaway's checked in. Thompson surveying the floor. Shot clock at 6. Over Bain. A putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Perfect timing by Duran, making sure he finishes strong.
Clark outside. Wells wide open. Hits it from three-point range. Wells has got 6.
Well, when you give him room like that, just expect it to go in.
Ivy kicks to Hardaway. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Puts it up from 17. The shot by Wells, no good.
Yeah, not his best night in terms of shot selection. Lucky for him, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Thompson misses.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Wells' shot is good.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Thompson passes to Ivy. Duran sets the screen for Ivy. Misses the 3. Memphis leading by 12. It's Pippen with a drive. An easy 2 points on the layup. 12 points for him.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
No good from Clark. Pistons trailed by 14. Beasley, the pass to Hardaway. Ivy with it, guarded by Bain. Beasley for 3, and Desmond Bain pulls it down. Bain's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Excellent D there from Beasley. The Pistons shooting a pretty cool 37% from the floor in the second. Not what they're looking for. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Ivy. Duran sets the screen for Ivy. Good on the 3-point shot. Ivy's got 17.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Clark. And Clark is right there. And the Grizzlies lead by 13.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
Ivy with the bucket.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 3-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
Clark, a screen on Ivy. Bain for 3. Thompson with the rebound.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Ivy, a screen on Pippen. Pass to Duran. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Well, you have to be ready for Duran to shoot.
here is Wells. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. On the wing, Hardaway. Pass to Ivy. And a miss there on the triple. And the Grizzlies leading by 8. Payne for 3. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5-for-11 night.
Well, this is what we've come to expect from Bane. He's become a premier scorer in this league.
Ivy from beyond the arc and then some. Ivy's got 10 points now just in this quarter. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. With J.B. Bickerstaff, Coach, what will be the areas of emphasis on defense in the second half?
Well, we got to do a much better job just being physical, fighting them deep down in the post. We got to be very aggressive early, not letting them get deep post catches, make them have to kick the basketball out and not take those easy buckets.
That is doing your work early, and we'll see if you can do it in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
And for that game against the Pelicans, they don't want to say it, but they are very confident coming into this one. And who can blame them?
They played some good ball this season. Their opponent, not so much.
And so thinking about the first half of this game, it's likely we'll see some adjustments for the Pistons.
They've been shot out of the gym. Even when they do extend their defense, it doesn't matter. I don't know what the remedy is.
I got 3 words for you. Elbow sandwich.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Nice game. Great performance by Jaden Ivey.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
Here's Ivy. And you look at the Detroit Pistons, Stan, so much young talent, but the chemistry is a work in progress, clearly.
Well, it is, Kevin, and they're working on it, but it's hard with so many new faces, and they still need a second and third guy that they can build around. They've got a lot of good role players, but they need a couple more stars.
They've got Pippen. Jackson is out there with Wells. Then there's Desmond Bane. And it's Clark in at the center position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. Taking a look here at some of the numbers for Malik Beasley.
And he's fallen out of favor a little bit in their offense, at least compared to how he was being used earlier in the season. His usage percentage is down over the past 5 games. Maybe he'll be more involved here tonight.
Thompson sets the pick for Beasley. Off target with his 3.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Jackson misses. Pistons trail by 6. Hardaway up top. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game.
Not a great start to the second half, just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
Beasley, the pass to Ivy. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Brandon Clark. Stan, we talk about this every night. So much great young talent coming into the NBA. Is there one player, though, in particular, who right now stands out to you?
Well, I have to say, Kevin, Victor Wembanyama, I don't know that we have ever seen a guy of that size do the things that he does. Now, you can say, well, what about Nikola Jokic? Well, Nikola Jokic, first of all, is not Victor Wembanyama's size. And then Victor's handle and his length, the guy's incredible. He's going to be the face of the NBA for a long, long time.
And you have to appreciate the all-out effort Jay Navi gives you on the court. He works so hard to find ways to get involved and prove he belongs here.
Bane kicks to Jackson. 5 to shoot. Bane with a screen on Beasley. Pippen can't hit. Pistons trail by 6. And here's Ivy. He's got 27. Thompson sets the pick for Ivy. Bangs home the trifecta. Ivy's got 30 points.
Yeah, despite them being behind, he's been impressive. But he can't do it all by himself.
Clark outside. Pass to Jackson. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
This is not how they wanted to start the second half. Just 1 of 5 so far.
The screen from Thompson. The shot by Ivy, no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Bane, it's good. The assist this time from We're part of the conference records right now in 5th place.
And for the Grizzlies, most of the preseason predictions were right on the money when it came to them. I mean, a playoff contender, but not necessarily championship caliber.
Well, sometimes those teams that are on the edge can be the most dangerous. They play like they have something to prove.
That one off the back iron and out.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in it.
Here's Ivy. Pass to Duran. And here's the fast break. Wells leading the way. No good that time. Pistons trail by 7, and every year, and Greg, we agree, Bane seems to get better and better as a playmaker.
Doesn't overdo anything with his passing. Looks more and more comfortable creating off the driving kick. He's become a large part of this offensive engine.
Here's Ivy. 30 points in the game. On the wing, Hardaway. Detroit, no good that time either. And so it's Bane who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. Beasley with the steal. Ivy against Bane. Pass to Thompson. Hardaway from outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Hardaway has got 5 now.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Beasley against Pippen. A three. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Well, that's now his third triple of the game. First here in this second half.
To the left wing. Here's Duren. And Duren slams it in.
Well, physical play by Duren at the rim, which doesn't allow much room for interference.
And it's Jaden Ivey with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Mind the lanes. One shot.
The free throw drops for Wells. After back-to-back 50-win seasons, Stan, last season was frustrating for the Memphis Grizzlies in almost every way.
Yeah, that's an understatement, Kevin. They went 27 and 55. Due to suspension and injuries, they only got 9 games from their star, Ja Morant. But they still have a lot of young talent and still a team that can be very competitive in the future.
Beasley with the steal. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, with the Grizzlies' injuries last season, there was a lot put on Jaren Jackson Jr.'s plate. Coach Taylor Jenkins says he loves the challenge and the growth opportunity. Jackson said, you always work on everything. You work on your game because you love it. And if you get a chance to use it, great. Kevin, back to you.
And he's always working on his game. All right, David, we thank you for that report.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
Ivey with the bucket.
And this young guy, Ivey, is doing anything he wants right now, dominating in effortless fashion.
Bane kicks to Pippen. Pass to Wells. Back to Pippen. Jackson with it. There's the three. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Now Thompson. Here's Ivey. Guarded by Bane. Clock at 6. Hardaway for three. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And, you know, Stan, we've watched Desmond Bane evolve into a number 1 option on offense. He's always been there, but now he really is at the top of the heap.
Take a break.
Yeah, he sure is. Look, Kevin, you know, he came into the league as a three-point shooter, and he's a great one. But he's developed his game off the dribble, very good mid-range shooter, and he's strong enough to finish around the rim. Well, Bane has worked so hard to get his game where it is today.
Some changes for Memphis. Santi Aldama comes in for Wells, and it's Kennard in for Pippen. And then for Detroit, Stewart's checked in for Jalen Duren. Fontecchio's coming in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And Marcus Sasser subbed in for Jaden Ivey. Thompson up top. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Back to Sasser. Beasley for three. Good on the triple. Beasley's got 5 points so far.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
Aldama inside. Working on Fontecchio. Pistons trail by 8. Pass to Sasser. Stewart kicks to Beasley. Another three for Detroit.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Outside, Bane. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, Bane is a strong dude. He's built to play through contact.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game. And Memphis making a change here. Smart's checked in. Howland, he's checked in for the Pistons.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Pistons trail by 8. Now Sasser. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Stewart misses. In the corner, Kennard with it. Smart wide open, he fires. The Grizzlies with another miss. And, well, Detroit shooting 39% from the floor since the half. Not really what they had in mind. Back to Sasser. Pass to Stewart. It's rebounded by Memphis. Aldama's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Jackson. Goes back up. He lays it in. Jackson's got 8 points.
A nice bit of muscle there from Jackson Jr. to get the inside score through contact.
Here's Holland, and plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
No good on that one. And the Pistons making a change here. Moore's checked in. And he's good on the second. 1:43 left to play here in the third. Here's LaRavia. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists in the game.
Great pass by Smart. On time, on target.
Here's Holland. He's got 12. Detroit, no good that time either. To the middle. The jump hook, no good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Well, when you get that kind of look inside, you have to capitalize.
Beyond the arc. The Grizzlies pull it in. They've led by as many as 14 points. Back to Kennard. Here's Smart. It's good from long range. Smart's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Sasser. And it's LaRavia with the rebound. And the Grizzlies leading by 14. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. There's 14 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Holland. Three-pointer. Nailed from three-point land. Holland's got 15. Desmond Bane getting it done for Memphis. He has really delivered at the offensive end. He's torched them for 24 points so far. And we'll be back with you shortly. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great passer.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth. Holland is out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then it's Simone Fontecchio. Then there's Marcus Sasser. And it's Moore in at the 2 guard. Sasser with it. Here's Holland. Aldama with the rebound. Aldama's got his 6th rebound on the night and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First team foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second free throw. Pistons trail by 15. Now Sasser. Pass to Stewart. Sasser with it. 5 on the clock. Fires from way outside. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Moravia passes to Smart. Kennard on the wing. Got a piece of it. The Pistons shooting around 40% from the floor here. Pass to Stewart. Here's Holland. Off the rafters, he punched it in.
Are you kidding me?
And a big-time jam right there.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. And the Grizzlies leading by 11. Smart passes to Aldama. 2nd minute off the clock now in the 4th. Pass to Laravia. That's a 2 from Kennard. And another miss by Memphis.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
Now, here's Stewart. Here's Holland. Here's Fontecchio. No good on the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Moore with the steal. Pass to Fontecchio. Stewart a screen. Over to the left wing. 3 on the clock. Here's Holland. And the 3 off target.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easier.
Smart against Moore. Here's Aldama. Holland with the rebound. Pistons trail by 11. Pass to Sasser. Launches it. Holland, no good. The Grizzlies have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter. Here's Smart, a special move before the shot. That's 7 points for Marcus Smart.
What a sequence from Smart. Some of the plays he pulls off are just incredible.
Stewart a screen. Holland drains it from beyond the arc. Holland's got 22.
Well, that brings his total to 5 makes from beyond the arc for the game. Feeling some confidence from range.
There's a screen by Aldama. Kennard's shot is off. Pistons trail by 10. Here's Holland. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Pass to Smart, and he lobs it up toward the rim. Rebounded by Moore. The Pistons have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the 3rd. Pretty cold down the stretch. Here's Holland. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Holland's got 13 points in the 2nd half.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He knows every possession is critical now. Memphis ends up going with the new group. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin. Well, Taylor Jenkins just reviewed his plan with his team. He told them it's all about maintaining the lead. He told them he knows it's easy to get comfortable when you're in this position, but that they need to keep the pressure on. Guys?
Thank you, David. Clark dishes to Pippen. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Pippen's got 19 points.
Like the pass from Clark there, showing he can be a piece of the puzzle.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. And you look at Asar Thompson, coach, already imposing at the defensive end of the floor.
He certainly is, Kevin. And that's what they got him to do. But it's the offensive end where he has to make strides, especially in his three-point shooting. It's problematic for a perimeter player who struggles to get the ball in the basket. Well, in terms of pure talent, Asar Thompson has loads of it. I don't know if he has a ceiling.
And he's good on the second. Memphis leading by 9. Pippen outside. Clark outside. From deep. Rebound, Detroit. Now, here's Ivy. Pass to Thompson. Duran with it. Basket counts.
Great awareness by Thompson, wanting to find his open teammates whenever he can.
Clark outside. Shoots over Duran. No good from Clark.
Well, he's got the green light in that situation. They want him taking that shot, even if he didn't get it to go.
The shot by Ivy, no good. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for Memphis. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Jackson from long range. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Pippen's got 4 assists in the game. Pass to Hardaway. Back to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Wide open look. Pulls in another board. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass. And that's his second triple of the half. None for him going into the break.
Outside, Bain. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And Thompson kicks to Hardaway. Nice ball movement by Detroit. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. And the Grizzlies leading by 7. Outside Jackson. Back to Pippen. Pass to Wells. And here is Bain. Jackson, a screen on Ivy. Bain for 3. Drills it from outside. Bain's got 27 points.
Look, in that first half, he was hot from beyond the arc. And that's now his second in this half.
And when you take a look at Jalen Duran, a big man, Greg, who seems to get better each and every season.
Well, you know, he averaged a double-double in his second season. I especially like how hard he goes after rebounds. This guy has a bright future in this league.
And the first one drops.
Well, look, it seems like every time Jalen Duran is on the floor, he's looking to outdo himself, to raise his own standards as a player. I really like that about him.
And both free throws good for Duran. And the Grizzlies leading by 8. Right side Bain. Jackson kicks to Wells. Outside, Bain. And he lays it straight in. Bain's got 5 points now this quarter.
Just look at the body of Bain. He's so strong, and that helps him down low.
Duran with a screen on Bain. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ivy. Detroit, no good that time either. The Grizzlies have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Pippen, the pass to Wells. To the inside. Here's Bain. Rebound, Detroit. Outside Hardaway. Here's Ivy. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Hardaway. 34 points for Jaden Ivey.
Oh, interior defense doesn't hold back against Ivy, but he just explodes right by them and gets it to go.
Bain for 3. Beasley with the rebound. Pistons trail by 8. From outside the arc, Wells grabs the miss. Wells has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Pippen, and Thompson sends it back.
He has the potential to be an elite NBA defender for a long time. Thompson can guard anybody.
Ivy with the bucket.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Ivy against Bain. Good on that shot, and with that, the Memphis lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Ivy.
He's a big combo guard, and Ivy plays with no fear in there.
Here's Pippen. It's good. Pippen's got 4 points this quarter.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
Duran with a screen on Bain. They grab their own miss. Hardaway from outside. Out to Thompson. A 3-ball. Offensive rebound. And Duran slams it in.
Well, it's always a huge bonus when Duran has a scoring night like this.
Pass to Jackson. A kick out to Bain. And he commits the intentional foul. Here's Clark. Bain passes to Wells. Duran brings the double team. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. There's Jackson with the 3. Thompson with the rebound. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. They trail by 6. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It's good! What a beautiful shot to bring them to within 3.
Big-time buckets is what everyone wants to see from Ivy. He has to attack without hesitation in those situations. Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
A very successful visit to the line for him. Now this is a 2-possession game.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
An uphill climb. They need everything to break their way.
Well, I'm sure they'll run a play they believe in. If it works, I say try for the steal, and if you don't get it, immediate foul.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Well, as we see more of Thompson, I think he's going to get better looking for his teammates.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game. Now a timeout called by Detroit. They trail by 5. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
Looking for a quick shot, trying to extend the game.
Yeah, and then they have to foul quickly and hope for some misses at the line.
Payne against Ivy. Hardaway for 3.
And what a night he's having on the glass, putting in the work to help his team close out possession.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that increases their lead to 6. Ivy kicks to Beasley. For the 3, can't connect. So it's Memphis picking up the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Jaron. A young team, but you're going in the right direction. How does a game like tonight help you keep that?
It's progress. You know, everything is progress. A win you can learn something from, a loss you can learn something from. So we're taking every little bit of it, and we're just happy to get one at home today.
It's a step in the process, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you for that, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K Sports. And now our